Okay, this is my experience so far with 1.7. We're going to load my pre-existing game. Everything will load okay. Okay, now that the game loaded, we're going to zoom out a little bit. Everything looks okay. Nothing out of the ordinary. So we have 1 week left, or NA turns remaining there. 1 week left. Let's check sponsors on the shipyard, shall we? Or star bases. Let's click on that. We'll set a sponsor. We'll do manual. We're going to actually use Egg Shipyard, and we're not going to use that one. We're going to use the Hermit Crab Meg 23 as it gets like 7 constructor manufacturing per constructor. We're gonna order a couple constructors. We'll order 3. What I don't like right now is if you click on all these, it will order a constructor for all these, assuming that all these are just one, and you'll get way too many. So now we'll go to check out the shipyard. Shipyard has a manufacturing queue for all 3 of them. Perfect. We'll check that one, make sure that one has nothing. Awesome. Now we will queue the same here. Sponsor. We're going to manually configure. Switch to Hermit Crab. We'll leave it at Engelbrook Shipyard. Done. Switch it here. And we'll take 3 right away. And then we'll do a couple here as well. So we'll click on there, set sponsor. One thing I don't like here is it automatically puts all the shipyards on there. So if you want to order any of these, it starts filling up all shipyards with a bunch of crap that you don't need. Manually, that always chooses the basic constructor. Why would I want the basic constructor when I can get these built in 1 or 2 turns anyways? So I'll choose the maximum, hit done, and then again we'll order a couple of these. So I'll order 4. Okay, so that'll be good. I have those 4 going. we won't worry about. Actually, we'll do one more. Don't know why it's freezing here. We'll do this one. We'll assign that one to APCM. So we will set sponsor, manual. It's just that one. Maximum constructor. And we'll give this one 4. We'll go to 5. Okay, that's queued for. That should be our perfect. Okay, everything looks good. I'm ready to go on my turn. Let's go ahead and click turn. Now here in a moment, what's going to happen is you're going to hear a bunch of like ship sounds or planet sounds, whatever you want to call it. After that, it'll finally end. We'll get the autosave, and the autosave will just stick. It won't do anything. So we'll wait for that to happen. Okay, well that's pretty well done. That lasted for about 2 minutes. It appears to happen when my research completed on my defensive option. I don't know if it's adding constructors to all my shipyards or what exactly it's doing. We'll take a look at that here in a moment. But that is going to get real annoying real fast. So far I haven't gone more than one turn. Alright, next to planet. Now as you see on top, it says saving game, please wait. This will stay there indefinitely, it will not go away. Okay, while we're waiting, just to prove that that won't go away, let's go look at some of my shipyards here. Mind you, I only have about a half dozen shipyards, maybe a little bit more. Yeah, so I only have 9 shipyards. So it's not like I have a huge amount. So let's go ahead and stop at one of the shipyards. So we go here and look. Because everything is set to automatic, I got all these extra constructors added onto these shipyards that I really don't want. Because I have a lot of just culture shipyards off in the middle of nowhere trying to take over the galaxy with culture that I really don't need any extra modules for. But because everything is set to automatic, they're constantly adding these extra constructors, which is probably what that noise was. Where, to me, it should be set off, and you as a player on your save games should be able to go in there and change it to have them request constructors if they need constructors. Having them all request sponsors automatically causes this insane lock up here where they're all requesting it, and I don't need them all to request it. I mean, mind you, I only have like 9 shipyards. I have all these star bases, so most of them, like I said, are just culture. I really don't need them all getting a defensive upgrade because I'm not at war with anyone. So now we'll continue on and see what other issues I'm seeing here. We'll go ahead and click on technology. Yay, I got my high density point defenses. I got nothing left here, nothing left in engineering. I'm very slow pace, very slow technology rate. I do have trading on because of that. I'm only at turn 172 and I already have 2 whole branches of the technology already researched. Mind you, as you can see already, the game is really slow after this turn with all those shipyards requesting, or all those star bases requesting shipyards or constructors. So I'm gonna choose something here. Game is running really slow now. Area missile defense added. As you can see, yet that save game, please wait message is still up on top. I checked in the folders, it doesn't appear it's still saving any information. It appears that message is stuck there. So now I'm going to go to my idle colony, and it's going to be very delayed as well. So I'm going to try to delete or destroy this building. Click on destroy. Finally it went away. Mind you, right now I'm not using the maximum memory on my system. CPU usage is not max. It's just being delayed at this point. And each building I destroy takes, 5-6 seconds here. I got the sound right away. Finally disappeared 6 to 7 seconds after I clicked it. It makes the game pretty much unplayable. If I had to do this with every planet, it just become unbearable really fast, which is why I really haven't continued more than one turn so far. I mean, so far I like the way the direction this is going. It needs some work, especially on existing games and the larger maps with the more players. So I'm gonna end this game at this point. Thank you, and you have a great rest of your day.